morning! Happy Wednesday. It is currently 7:15 in the morning. Guys, I keep going to bed earlier and earlier and I just keep waking up earlier and earlier. I've been up since like 6:30. But last night I was so tired. I also just worked literally all day, watched an episode of Love Island, which I've been really into lately. First time watching it, the US version, every night. It's like a nice wind down. We're logged into my roommate's YouTube TV from her parents who live on the East Coast, so we record it and we can watch it whenever. So we watched it at like 7. I was so tired and there was just nothing else for me to do. I literally got in bed at 8:30 p.m. I'm gonna just kick off the day strong with a workout. Chloe, day 6. There's something to be said about getting going with your day so early. So I'm feeling good. I just had breakfast, still snacking on some blueberries. This was not my breakfast. This was my breakfast side. On the note of social media, has anyone watched The Social Dilemma? I've been hearing so much about it, so I kind of want to watch. Also, another documentary, this isn't new. I don't think it's new. If you haven't seen the documentary on Netflix called Knock Down the House, it is so interesting. I won't get carried away. I was telling someone about it the other day and I pretty much I literally gave every single detail of the entire documentary. So I'm not gonna do that here, but just trust me that you have to watch it. It follows 4 women running for Congress, including AOC. I already thought she was the coolest, but like, what a powerful woman. You just need to look into it. It is so cool. So it follows these 4 women running up against other Democratic candidates from their state who like haven't been challenged in like 16 years in some cases. And the 4 women running don't take money from corporations, and like basically the people they're running up against like do, and that sways their votes and whatever, you know, politics is corrupt, we all know. But I just thought it was so good. I cried, like it was inspiring. Must watch. But I woke up to more emails than I've ever received in my entire life. So we're gonna be doing that for a minute. Gonna go shower, get started on, I'll wait a minute to run you through the to-do list for today of like what we're doing to start packing up stuff. But very, very exciting announcement. If you've been around for a minute, you might remember me talking about how I was gonna be having a trip. It was supposed to be this past summer in like June. Obviously with COVID, this did not happen, but I was gonna be running a trip through the group travel company Kontiki. I was going to be hosting a little travel with me trip where you guys could book onto it. It was hard picking the destination. You might remember I was going back and forth between like a Greek islands trip or doing this like Mediterranean train trip that I've actually been on. I haven't done the whole itinerary. We kind of stopped midway through in Nice, so I haven't even been to the last 2 cities on this trip. I've been to Barcelona, but not on this itinerary. So it'll be a new experience for both of us. I'm super excited. Yeah, the one we landed on was the Med train trip going through Rome, then coastal Italy, then the south of France, and then like down and ending in Barcelona. And the new trip is finally up and bookable. It's gonna be July 17th through 25th of 2021. Crossing my fingers we can travel by then. Of course, you know, if Americans still aren't allowed in Europe or like they're still not running trips at that point, like rest assured everyone gets their money back, like do not worry. So anyways, on the website you can read about their cancellation policies for all of their trips right now because they've been having to do a lot of shifting around. So I announced this yesterday on Instagram. So many of you guys have already booked. There are only 24 spots on the trip. If I would have done the Greek trip, that would have been 40 spots, but just given that I want to like, you know, there's me and a lot of people going, so please do come with the mentality of like making friends with everyone on the trip. But obviously I want to be able to spend time with everyone on the trip, so I thought 40 people would probably just be a little too many. So there are only 24 spots. I'm gonna have the trip links below. They also gave me a code, I believe it's PP Morgan Friends. Save that, you do not wanna lose it because it will get you 20% off this trip only, saving you way more money than any deals I've promoted in the past with them. If you know that trip doesn't interest you, but you do wanna start thinking about travel for next summer, if you wanna book a different trip with them, you can't use this code on my trip. I do have a code that's just Kontiki Morgan that'll get you $100 off the other trip. So again, not the travel with me trip. Book it while it's hot, while there's spots, you know. They do have payment plans available, so if you want to book right now, I'm pretty sure you can put like $100 or $200 down or something, and then you can just pay it off over the next like, it's like practically a year away, 9 months away, I don't know. Super excited. I'm gonna start tackling my inbox, then take a shower. Another day, another face mask. This is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Vibrancy Boosting Face Mask. What is with the color right now? I'm losing my mind out here. Guys, when I say this is the busiest email day of my life, I don't know what is going on. I don't know if people are getting paid per email they send today. I don't know what's happening. I've never seen anything like it. I just like cut myself off. I was like, I cannot, I'm gonna be here all day because people will reply and I'm just gonna be sitting here emailing. So we're just gonna give that some time and I'm gonna get started on some other tasks. I'm trying to keep my goals realistic. So today, what I would like to do is go through everything I'm storing under my bed. That's also where I store my swimwear. And so much of my swimwear just like doesn't fit. That's not something I ever really go through when I do those closet clean out videos. So today I would love to, in general, clean out under my bed. B, try on and clean out my swimwear. We'll reevaluate C, but I want to get like 3 good things accomplished today. Or you know what? C is gonna be a mess right now because I don't know why over time I've never used this desk as like a get ready spot in the morning. I've always just gotten ready in my bathroom because it's like really bright with the skylight and I just like stand there in front of that mirror and do my hair and makeup. But lately I've also been using like my get ready time to catch up with a bunch of friends and like FaceTime and whatever. So I've just been like comfy sitting over here getting ready. So this has turned into like a vanity of sorts and it needs to get cleaned up. My focus here is not the surface of the desk even, it's going through these drawers, which, you know, doesn't look too bad, huh? 2 little drawers, right? Think again. I have receipts on receipts, like stuff for taxes I need to figure out. It just needs like an overhaul and like I never even reach in here for anything because it's crazy, but it's just like a lot of stored documents in here. So yeah, that'll be our 3 tasks for the day. If we accomplish more, I will be thrilled. Here we have lunch. Yummy yum. So I'm talking. Yeah. I literally got sucked back into emails. I don't know how this is happening, but we're getting started finally. Lately, even just when I've been making my bed in the morning, I've been enjoying asking Alexa to read me the news. I'm gonna listen to that and start with our first task, under the bed. So as I'm starting to go through stuff, I opened a suitcase because I was like, oh, I'm gonna pack some stuff in that. And I forgot this is where I keep all of my like super cold weather stuff. When I went to Finland a couple years ago in the winter, I needed like ski pants and like a really good like jacket for that and like all kinds of stuff and snow boots and like heavy duty gloves and stuff that I don't want to get rid of because I'm sure there will be another, like I feel like it's realistic, there's going to be another time that I need cold weather stuff like this. So I guess this is, I'm going to do a quick go through, but I'm guessing most of this is just going to come with because this isn't something that I would have to repurchase every time I go on like a cold trip. Like hello fashion. The skirt is like 12 years old though, I don't need that. Skirt, scarf, whatever. Alright, that took 1 second. Most of this is gonna come. I think I'm gonna take advantage of the rest of the room in this suitcase to pack up other like cold weather jackets that are just in my closet. I just found my little like puffer jacket and I just remembered a little known fact. Again, things you probably wouldn't know day to day. I had no idea. I got this jacket last year when I went to New York and I was wearing it like every day and I started getting followed by and tagged, like reposted and tagged in all of these like puffy jacket accounts, like puffer jacket, black puffy jacket, like cold weather puffy jacket, whatever accounts. I don't know. There were literally like, I want to say there are around 10 of them that like every time you can literally go back to that trip and just like look in the comments of any photo where I'm wearing this and like they flock to it because there is a community of people, presumably men, who have like a puffer jacket fetish. It is so weird and who knew also, but that literally is a thing. And every time I see or wear this jacket, I just think about how it's feeding into someone's, you know, interests or whatnot. This is all swimwear, like cover-ups and swimsuits. The ridiculous thing here as well is that all summer long, like we're wrapping up summer here, I wear the same like 3 to 4 swimsuits, all from Aerie. So what am I doing? Like when I go on vacation, I wear a lot of these fun ones, but like it's been a while, you know? This is crazy town, USA. I think I'm gonna fill these 2 bins with my yeses. We're gonna have one for cover-ups, one for swimsuits, and I would love to only keep what will fit in those 2. I'm finding some swimsuits that are like perfectly good and new, have the tag, have the lining in them and everything. So these will probably get listed on Poshmark. this cover up that is from Toby. If anyone remembers Shop Toby, I feel like it was like a mid-college place to shop. This literally used to be my best friend Caroline's, and she gave it to me when she was getting rid of it like our sophomore year of college, and I am still holding on to this. So Caroline, thank you for your service, but it's time that we toss that. All right, here's where we're at. I seem to have way more cover-ups than swimsuits that I like love, although I know I'm gonna be pulling some from right here. Basically, if it was a black top, black bottoms, or black one piece, I put them here because I just need to try them on. I know a lot of these actually fit, just so I can like pull a couple favorites, and then these are just other things I need to try on as well. All right, so one task for the day done. We went from the whole bed to one bin of cover-ups and one bin of swimsuits. Now already almost 4 o'clock. We're done with 2 of today's tasks, the swimwear one and then just the underbed one. So next up, I just need to suck it up, go through the desk. You know what, I'm gonna make a calendar, I think, broken down by day, and like put just like a couple doable tasks on each day. That way I have my game plan mapped out through like the end of when I move, I guess. Also, there's never been a better time for me to move out of this place. Our next door neighbors, it's like 5 guys that just moved in there. Whoever's room is like shared beside mine loves to blast the music. Like, it's whatever, you know, reality of living with neighbors, but it does annoy me. So I am excited to not hear that anymore. Here, I just made a very official, very neat little moving schedule basically, and this is how the schedule is going to be broken down, but everything's going to have to be completed by the 1st. That was originally our plan, was to move on the 1st. However, very thankful to be working with a moving company that my friend Taylor just used when she moved. It's almost worked out. I think we're going to be working with that. But basically, since this is coming up so quickly, since all this obviously has happened very quickly and we didn't really have a lot of time to plan and whatever, basically the moving company is like super booked out, and they can move us on either the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, but they're not going to know until the day before. Like, they'll notify us the day before the next day is our moving date. So in theory, we need to have everything pretty ready to go by the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, but really by the 1st. So next, I'm gonna write out a list of like literally every single thing I need to do before I move, like every area of the house that needs to be like gone through, everything that needs to be packed, things like that. So I'm gonna write that out on a separate sheet of paper, and then I'm gonna move all of those onto the schedule in a way that I think is achievable. That way we have our game plan. So, all right, so I don't wanna get too ahead of myself, but I made my little list. Basically everything on here has to do with cleaning out, like everything I need to clean out. So if it's a cleaning out category, like for example, that would be like my swimsuits, where it's something I know I need to go through, like I know I have stuff to get rid of. And then there are, I made like a different list of like categories to pack. So that would be like kitchen stuff, like things that I know I don't really need to do like a clean out of. So if something is on the clean out category, while I'm cleaning it out, I'm also packing those things if it's something I'm not gonna need. So again, like the swimwear and everything under the bed is like already packed up. As I go through my desk, I'm only gonna keep stuff in the desk that I am gonna like reach for over the next couple of weeks. Everything else I'm gonna start packing up. But if it was on the clean out list, then I have broken it down onto like the coming week, basically a few things each day, because it's kind of just like the first stuff to go, you know what I mean? Like, it can all be packed, I'm not gonna need it. And then I didn't want to like plan out every single day between now and then, because I'm sure with work stuff and whatever, like who knows, I might get like a little behind. I hope not. But just watching a Carrie Dayton video. Took a little break to make an edit on a YouTube video that's going up this weekend on my main channel on Sunday. I've been uploading on Sundays. I'm sure if anyone noticed, but I switched it from Saturday to Sunday. Let me know what day you watch more on, but I feel like people are more likely to have plans on Saturdays and more likely to be chilling on Sundays. So I made that switch and I feel like it's working. Anyways, this weekend's video on my main channel is gonna be another of those like what I spend in a week videos. I did one of these at the beginning of quarantine, so I thought it'd be interesting to do one like 6 months later, kind of. I have a mirrored closet door so I can see through the mirror to the patio across the street, and the neighbor is standing out there. It's happening again. I like don't understand what is going on. I've been on a 2-week stretch of no postmating, and Adrian is to blame. She just tempted me. She was getting sweet green. So anyways, that's my dinner. Yummy, yummy. Finally desk time. Also, on just a side note, very sad, I'm not gonna be taking this desk with me. I do wanna get one that's like a lot narrower. Obviously like the real desk space I use is like this amount. So I would like just like a simple little desk, ideally with like one drawer. I'll just use the same chair. But I am gonna be getting rid of this one just because it's just, I mean, look at this. It was never the best of qualities. Like, she heavy. And she was like, I want to say like, I don't know, it was a couple $100s, and I had to assemble her, and she took a long time. Regardless, it's just gotten so dirty and chipped up and whatever, because it wasn't the best quality like materials. Probably just gonna, I mean, either put it on like OfferUp for like
20 bucks or something. Like, you can easily paint this and have like a good as new desk, or just like donate it to like Habitat for Humanity or something like that. I think one of you guys told me before that they'll come pick up furniture. I don't know if that's the case, if anyone knows anything about that. I haven't looked into it yet. Alright, so I have a couple things in here that I thought I would keep. This is all my desk stuff packed up. I am gonna go downstairs and watch the Paris Hilton documentary. I'm gonna check that out. I think it's almost like 2 hours. Just gonna keep me up past my bedtime because it's already like 8. That was the most that was the most like 80-year-old person sentence I've ever had come out of my mouth. Poured up a glass of kombucha. Fall candles getting lit. I thought Love Island was on tonight because that has been my daily tradition, or my nightly tradition, and I was so excited, and then Mallory just told me that it doesn't come on tonight. What is with that?
You skipped a night. I told you it's random and it's annoying.
Anyway, so yeah, we're watching the Paris Hilton documentary. Cheers. It's now bedtime. I can't find my chapstick. I don't know what I did to deserve this. And like the scramble of everything, moving things around today, I don't know where it is. And like my lips are dying. And like you would think I would own more than one chapstick, right? Apparently not. I literally cannot locate a single one. Very interesting documentary. Lots of stuff I did not know. I'm gonna sign off this vlog. I'm gonna vlog tomorrow as well. I'm gonna be doing a lot of vlogs pre and post move. So these kind of are the moving vlogs, like starting now, I guess we could say. So look out for another vlog very soon. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video.